Hi, I'm Lorna McCartney from Inverclyde Bothy, and I've cycled over to Gourock Park today for a socially distanced game of bowls with my dad John. John has been bowling for 65 years, believe it or not, and he's a qualified coach, so I'm hoping to pick up a few hints and tips today. So, John, is bowls a popular game?
Yes, it's popular throughout the world, but it's particularly popular in the UK and more so in Scotland.
And are there many bowling greens in Inverclyde?
Well, we have bowling greens starting at Inverkip, Gourock, Greenock, Port Glasgow and up to Kilmacombe.
Well, so yeah, easily travelled to. Who can all play at bowls?
Well, if I speak for Gourock Park Bowling Club, as are most bowling clubs, they are inclusive, so everyone can play. We have facilities for people with disabilities. There is wheelchair access onto the green, so people with disabilities can enjoy the game. We also have a past president who's registered blind, and in fact she was due to play in the Scottish finals at Ayr this year, however it's been postponed.
Wow, that's great. And what about age? Is that any barrier to age at all?
Not at all. In my experience, I've played regularly with three generations, the grandparents, parents and children.
Brilliant.
And the age range goes from 6 years old and above.
Great. This is obviously a grass bowling green. Are there other types of bowling green you can play on?
Yeah, there's an excellent facility at Inverclyde Indoor Bowling, which is opposite the dry dock. And there's also carpet bowling that can be used. It's very flexible because it's a small carpet. They normally play with smaller bowls. And if you've got a hall, a club hall, then the carpet can be used in the hall and people can enjoy the game there.
That's great. So it's totally accessible for all year round.
Yeah, yes. Normally they play indoor in the winter and outdoor in the summer.
Yeah, great. So what equipment do you use to play? Do you need to play at bowls?
Starting off with flat shoes, they must be flat, no ribs on them. And then there's the bowl, and the bowl has a bias. There's a small disc and a large disc. And if I was playing the backhand, then the last thing I do before I throw the ball is check, and I see the small disc to the inside, large to the outside. So that means I would be playing the backhand, which causes the ball to move from left to right. And if I was playing the forehand, again I would check down, small disc to the inside, large disc to the outside, and that would cause the ball to move from the right to the left as it's nearing the jack.
That's great. And can people just turn up to have a shot, or do they need to be members?
You know, there is a healthy membership. However, members of the public can come along. We have recognised Wappenshaws. That's a large team game on a Monday night and a Saturday afternoon. We also have bowling for young bowlers on a Thursday afternoon, 6:30. We currently have about 25 young bowlers taking part in that. But in general, if people want to take the game up, they can come into the club at any time, and I'm sure we could cater for them.
That's great. So all they would need would be a pair of flat shoes with no grips, no ribs on them,
That's correct.
and they would be able to borrow bowls initially.
Bowls,
And
jacks, mats.
so the jack is the small white bowl. What's the
Yep.
purpose of that?
Well,
We've rolled it up the green. Probably
that's the
can't
aim
see
of
it.
the game. That you want to throw your ball so that it gets as close as you can get it to the jack, and then your opponent alternate shots. The opponent takes their shot and they try and get it closer than the ball you've thrown.
Okay, so I think I'll give it a go. I think I'm ready to give it a go now. So if you would like to take this camera from me. So I'm holding the bowl quite comfortably. You can get different, if you talk us through it, the different sizes.
Yeah, the main sizes are from size 0 to size 7. and Lorna is just due to deliver. She's picking out her aiming point, which is about a yard. She's playing the backhand about a yard from the jack, to the left of the jack, and she wants to have a nice smooth pendulum swing and roll the ball along to finish as close to the jack as she can. And that is excellent weight. However, the aiming line was probably approximately double what it should have been.
So the etiquette of bowls,
The
you've just given me a bit of encouragement there, telling me
Yeah.
excellent weight, although I'm not that near the jack.
Yes, the etiquette is it's a very sporting game, and I would think one of the key aspects of it is that you have to have respect for your team, your opponents, the bowls, and encourage people, praise them when they play a good shot, and keep encouraging them rather than criticising them.
That sounds great. So it sounds like a game for everyone, a true game for everyone, and the added benefits like the walking we do at Inverclyde Bothy.
Exercise.
My dad and I, this is our 10th game of lockdown bowls. I haven't played bowls for 30 odd years, but you can pick it up at any stage of your life, and we're both feeling fitter from these games of bowls, the bending and the walking up and down the green. So we hope you've enjoyed learning a bit about the game, and we hope to see you on a green or on a carpet at some point soon. Take care everyone, bye.